Yo, what's up, my people? This again, guys. You can see our account that we were talking about last time, where it is now. This is gold. This gold. I will explain how I managed to take this entry, even though it was confusing, but it was not easy to spot, but at the end it becomes easy. So if you remember, this account was on 34,000, telling you that the target is to take it to 50, then I'm done with it. So final, today is the last day of this account because I will be done with it. My target was 50,000. So here we are on 15-minute time frame. Let me just do my phone like this so it can just capture all of the big piece of screen. Yeah, I think now it makes sense. So this 4 hours, is a 15 minutes. This is what? It's a 15-minute time frame. Yes, it's on 15-minute time frame, and you can see where we took this from. So let me just go back to 4 hours time frame. I think my internet is not stable. Yeah, but you can clearly see how it is. Let me just delete all of this drawing stuff. So when it comes to 4 hours time frame, gold was confusing as we didn't know exactly what was going on, since it managed to, let me show you this area. This area is where we thought gold is going down for good after breaking this previous one. You can see this. Let me put a line there so it can be easy for everyone to understand what I'm talking about. Once this was pretended to be broken, this is where we thought gold is going down completely, but we was gonna confirm this after going up and then break the previous zone and then retest it and break it as well. Let me mark it again so you can understand what I am talking about. What I'm talking about here was our last previous area where gold breaks here, right? And then it went up, so it was supposed to come back and break it completely and then come back to retest this area that I'm telling you. Then after breaking the previous lower, then we was gonna confirm that this is going down. But instead, what gold did, let me show you, instead of doing that, gold just did this. Yeah, it just did this and this, which gives us a confirmation of a double bottom. As you can see, this one and this was two, the bottom. So after confirming the bottom, then okay, let me just make it bigger so it can be visible. Yes, after giving us this double bottom, this is where I started to suspect that gold is no longer going down, instead it's going up, and it went back and managed to break this neckline, this one. And if you can see where it came from, all over, you can see it comes from somewhere. So it was not easy to break if it was breaking to go back down. So that's where we just confirmed this supporter, that is a strong supporter. And then after going up and breaks also this, then I was like, yeah, this is serious, this is getting serious. But all the way we were buying it, we're doing this, and then finally it breaks the previous high, which is this zone, which was strongest zone to break. After breaking this, that's when I knew that we have no longer have the downtrend. We're not going to expect any downtrend because this was broken. If there was something like downtrend, it was supposed to respect this zone and then come back down and break this. So after breaking this area, then it was gonna be a serious one. But since it breaks this, it just kept on going, and then it acted if it's going back a little bit and settled supporter here, and then it went back again and breaks this. So there was no way anyone could say that we have anything like sell after doing this movement and come back and break previous high. There was no way that anyone could say that you are expecting any sell soon. So since this was 4 hours time frame, then it was a stronger time frame to believe that we're going for a longer distance. Then let's go to 1 hour time frame and see how it looks like. You can clearly see that I don't have anything to just explain from 1 hour time frame because double bottom we spoke about is there, and this breaking of neckline is still there, and the zone, the strongest zone that I said that this should be the zone that was supposed to push price down, but then since it failed and get broken, there was no way of looking anything like sell. Still is there. You can see how our price breaks it and then it went up. When it comes back to retest this, you can see where it stopped to this neckline region. You can see where it stopped, then it went up and breaks there. So since also it breaks this previous high, it shows us that there was the power that was controlling an uptrend trend. So there was no way that we could look something like a downtrend. This was full 100 confirmation that we are going for a longer trend. So let's check to lower time frame, 15 minutes, which is where I took this entry from, right? This is a lower time frame, which is 15-minute time frame. So as you can see, after confirming all of those that I've told you about, even 15 minutes, you can see that it's confirming a double bottom and neckline. You can see where it got broken, and it's confirming that the previous zone that we're talking about was broken also. You can see this, and we goes up. Let's go up. Once we goes up, you can see the zone that I told you about, which was the strongest resistance ever, that it goes broken easy, and then price went up. It went up. Instead of coming back to retest this, it stopped from here. You can see this was a little bit pullback, this, which made this area another strong supporter. So once price tries to retest here, it set this strong supporter and went up. You see, and it comes back down. After going back down and failed to come back down here, it just went up. Here, after breaking this, is where I took my entry from. And then from there I went up until I managed to make this amount that you see here. So I will still remind you that this account isn't mine. This account isn't mine, but I'm finalizing it today. I am closing this account today. So this is how things went. So now what we are expecting, what I'm expecting, let me just go to their time frame and see what I must expect from their time frame. you know, you need to understand that gold have been flying. Now you can see how big candlesticks it's been making from down there. So this is the longer and longest distance gold have made. So what you can see here, you can see that we have bullish cross as a candlestick that tells us that gold is still going up, and we have the same thing down here, you know. So which means even if we goes back, we can see bullish things, but those candlesticks are telling us that gold have still a long way to go. But then since it's been going up too much, there is a possibility that we can face a little bit pullback, you know. There is a possibility that we can face a little bit pullback, so we don't have to think like we are going to jump in now. We need to just check gold movement and see what's gonna be the reaction after today's USD retails. You know, we have this news sales retails, we have USD sales retails. We need to check at the reaction of gold after that news happens, so we can know what to do next. So guys, is now you can see what we do now. What we do now is to cross this right away. Is to cross this account right away. Come on. Then I am done with that. On today, I managed to make about 17,000. That makes my account to reach the target. I remind you that this account doesn't belong to me. It's belong to someone else. So guys, just wanted to show you the action behind this trade, this gold. So enjoy your day. J loves you all. See you soon.